Welcome to the Woof, where we discuss everything dog-related. If you love dogs as much as we do, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe. Have you ever wondered about the Australian Shepherd versus the Border Collie? Both of these breeds are working dogs that were originally used for herding farm animals. If you saw them together, you would likely think they were the same dog, and you wouldn't exactly be wrong. Let's see which one is right for you. The coats and colors of these breeds can be very similar. However, the Border Collie has more coat color types and is thinner and more lightweight than the Australian Shepherd, which is heavier by about 15 pounds and has a wider face. Generally, the Australian Shepherd's coat is multicolored rather than mostly black and white, like the Border Collie. Both can have brown eyes, but the Australian Shepherd can also have blue bicolored or marbled eyes. Both the Aussie Shepherd and the Border Collie are classified as breeds of average health and tend to live for around 12 to 15 years. Because they're so active, they tend to be prone to elbow and hip dysplasia later in life, as well as various eye problems, such as cataracts and progressive renal atrophy. Alongside these commonly shared health issues, roughly 10% of Border Collies are born with trapped neutrophil syndrome, a condition where the white blood cells are not released properly by the bone marrow. This prevents the immune system from fighting diseases and infections. The Australian Shepherd and Border Collie are intelligent breeds of dogs. Research shows that Border Collies are at the very top of the hierarchy when it comes to intelligence. Border Collies can learn a command within 5 repetitions or less. They can carry out the command on the first try with a 95% success rate. Australian Shepherds, on the other hand, rank 42nd in the most intelligent breed. They can understand a command after 25 to 40 repetitions. They have a 50% success rate when it comes to executing the command within the first try. Regardless of their differences in intelligence, training both dog breeds is a challenge. Although the Border Collie is a quick learner, he can be extremely stubborn when he wants to. The same goes for the Australian Shepherd, who can be quite pushy and overbearing. Border Collies and Australian Shepherds are not recommended for novice dog owners. Being highly intelligent dogs, they can quickly find ways to manipulate their humans and get what they want. These dogs need a patient and experienced handler who can firmly discipline them with gentleness. Both Australian Shepherds and Border Collies require optimal space for physical stimulation. In other words, they're not suited for apartment life. Even if you can provide daily exercise, you likely won't be able to keep them occupied for long enough. At the very least, having a relatively large backyard for these dogs to run around is ideal. Both breeds are no stranger to zoomies. When they run, they'll run fast. This is necessary and may happen frequently to release extra pent-up energy. Both dogs require at least 30 minutes of high-intensity exercise each day. Running, not walking. This doesn't mean a 30-minute stroll through your neighborhood. Of course, not all owners will run with their dogs, so exercise time could take up much longer. Highly intensive physical activities such as frisbee or catch with a ball are also okay. For these type of activities, these dogs need roughly 60 minutes or more of play each day. Your dog will probably want more play time, but this is sufficient. If you cannot provide this for your dog, I would highly suggest looking at other dog breeds. They may be super active, but the Aussie Shepherd is also one heck of an easygoing dog who loves playing with children and tends to get on well with almost anyone, including other pets. Eager to please, affectionate, intelligent, and good-natured, the Aussie Shepherd makes for a wonderfully loving companion. But it's worth bearing in mind that they are also highly protective of their family, and so they do require early training and socialization to help them learn what behavior is and isn't appropriate. Tenacious, loyal, and highly responsive, the Border Collie is a quick and keen learner and loves being praised for a job well done. Energetic, friendly, and playful, they adore their family, including children, but they can be shy and sometimes snappy around strangers. These dogs are both moderate shedders, so you can expect plenty of fur on your floors year-round with these two, especially during the spring as they start to get rid of their winter coat. That being said, twice-weekly grooming sessions with a good dog brush tends to be all that's needed for both the Aussie Shepherd and the Border Collie, so overall, they're fairly low maintenance. Because they're highly active, they're prone to getting dirty and will need a good monthly bath with the best dog shampoo to ensure their coat stays looking in tip-top condition. Try to avoid bathing them more than this unless they're super filthy. as more regular bathing will strip the skin of its natural oils, making it dry and itchy. The Australian Shepherd is a wonderful guard dog which barks and alerts their owners when intruders arrive. This is perfect for those who need a dog to protect their human companions, defend against attackers, and protect those they consider family. On the other hand, the Border Collie is a slightly less watchful guard dog. They are equally alert, as they are known to bark and raise an alarm when attackers approach. Whether you choose the Australian Shepherd or the Border Collie, they make for loyal, affectionate, and caring pets. That is another similarity these two sheepdogs have in common. The Border Collie is shyer than the Aussie Shepherd, but they are both energetic and hard workers. Their approach to herding is slightly different. While the Border Collie works from a distance, the Australian Shepherd is great for herding cattle up close. Both breeds have been developed for different purposes on the ranch, and this reflects in their temperaments. Not suited to apartment life, both breeds need vast, open spaces to roam. Here's where the character similarities between the two breeds end. The Australian Shepherd is more difficult for those who have not handled dogs before. The Border Collie is potentially more suited for those with less experience, but they will still need more stimulation than the average dog. Which one do you choose? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video and it helped you out in any way, please give us a like and hit that subscribe button. See you guys in the next video.